From Sacramento, getting the start in left field. And we are set. And away we go, right on time at 1:35 with a pitch down and in.
I know one thing to Kelly's report. I hope it helps Max pitch better, but one way or another, he's going to feel a lot better.
That long layoff with a 3-month injury, and here he's giving up a single to Estrada with one away.
Well, I thought you had a good analogy, Glav, that you told me earlier.
Well, you know, I think of things kind of like spring training. You're bringing along your sequencing. You're bringing along your.
This one is hit hard off of Austin Riley. Boy, that thing ate him up. Singles, so back-to-back hits, and now Patrick Bailey, the catcher hitting cleanup today, fouls it away. And Fried bounces it into him, but after a while, Sean Murphy couldn't locate it, so full infielders back here with one away and runners at second and third. And 3-1 now. And Fried misses low with a fastball, so they are loaded. First pitch fouled back by J.D. Davis. Max Fried and Fox jam. Well, he gets ahead of Davis here, 0-2. And misses there low and away with that changeup.
Yeah, he's throwing a couple of good ones down.
And again, it's fouled out of play. He got it with a fastball up.
Or do that.
Yeah.
Big strikeout action of the series, getting the start here on getaway day, and a called strike. Angel Hernandez back there. 0-2.
Got some life on that fastball.
Ground ball, soft, taken by Lopez, and he does the job. Not on the IL, but he is sitting today, so Kevin Pillar will get the start of the outfield, and that shuffles this Braves lineup just a bit.
See how that goes today. And if you like sliders, settle in. 64% with the.
He's a former starter, but they've turned him into more of a long reliever, and he's best in the National League behind the Braves and Padres.
I would think he's going to go until he can't go. And I mean,
Ronald reaches for this and hits it right at Camargo. Jeffrey.
Yep.
With that homer, Eddie on this homestand, which is spanning 5 now into.
Get him out.
This one grounded directly at Flores. And 2 away.
Eat.
Well, and you know, you think about it, Logan Webb, for people watching this, he's top 5
away.
This could be an interesting matchup here. All these sliders coming into.
Gets the call there on the outside corner with a changeup. 2-1. Center field. Back goes Slater. It's pretty impressive.
And that's the even better pitch there. After you throw that, now you come in with that fastball.
He puts a good swing into this. Deep to left center. And the 21-year-old.
Those minor league guys. And it's almost like they're so inexperienced they don't really know what.
And Matos hits it out of the park. So this game kind of similar to yesterday. Yesterday San Francisco got a solo homer from. And for Max, that homer was also just the 3rd that he's allowed this year. And he comes back to get Camargo with a fastball.
I agree. I mean, look, I think if you know, obviously his bread and butter is that.
Max Fried to Schmidt. And he misses down and in there with a slider. This is another. Nicky Lopez waits on this one. And there are 2 away. It's 89 right now here in Atlanta. But this coming week, boys, get ready. It's going to be a scorcher against the Mets. Ball right now. So between he and Eddie Rosario, 7 hits last night. Helped setting the table for that 6-5 win. Giants in the second. As Tom talked about, he throws a lot of those sliders, but that one he couldn't.
Whatever he was looking for, he wasn't looking for a sinker right down the middle.
So Jeff,
and that's a tough thing. You gotta I mean, be disciplined enough to say, I'm gonna.
he's able to lay off that one.
Yeah, especially.
Sean reaches for it and fouls it out of play. Somehow got a piece of that. That's a foul ball parade right now between he and Junis.
I will.
Missing inside there with a changeup. 2-2 now to Shaw. Finally a ball in play, but it eats up Schmidt. Fouling that ball off his foot yesterday. For Pilar, his 29th. Another chance at third, and this time Schmidt makes the play. But well, we've talked about it before, Jeff, but what will be interesting is in the postseason. Arcia, get out of here. Arcia.
Well, that's the thing. You bring him in and you're basically.
He has had some trouble as a starter, though, so they've been trying to bring him out of the pen. He does get Ronald swinging and missing there on the changeup. Well, Ronald missed it out to right center, and it's going to be taken down the line and just fair. He comes in here, and that ball is crushed.
And if anything, too, it just changes.
Back off and looking in.
And that was like that 2-1 fastball to Bailey just off the plate, got the call. He didn't.
This is the 51st, and he went on that outside corner there.
And again, I'm not.
Hard a little bit.
Stays outside. Like that one just got away from him, didn't it?
Yep.
And it's a good one. Bailey frozen on the curveball, and the third. Max has had 1 strikeout in every inning so far. And now J.D. Davis, who was his strikeout. Cisco. The Braves have 7 players with more runs batted in than J.D. Davis. And yesterday we were discussing their struggles since the All-Star wild card spot. Ooh. Didn't miss by much there.
You're a little out of sync, and I think he's a little out of sync today.
He does get a ground ball here. And